chocolate mousse filled witches' hats.
Let's see what's cooking. Let's get the facts. Let's see what's cooking. It's time for yoyomax12.
Hello everyone. Start off with a medium-sized saucepan and 1/2 cup of whipping cream. Heat that on medium until the cream starts to simmer and is nice and hot. Take it off the heat, add 1 cup of chocolate chips, and stir that around until the chocolate chips are melted and you get a nice smooth chocolate mixture. Transfer this into a large bowl and allow it to cool to room temperature. Now in a separate bowl altogether, place 1 1/4 cups of whipping cream and beat this on high with an electric mixer until it's nice and thick and you get stiff peaks. Then fold the whipped cream into the chocolate mixture, gently but thoroughly until it is completely combined. Then cover the bowl and put the mousse in the refrigerator to chill. Now to make the witches' hats, you will need some chocolate wafer cookies. I found these at the grocery store, but you could actually make your own if you wanted to, and you'll need some ice cream cones. I'm using the sugar cones. Now I found that the cone was a bit too wide at the base and there wasn't enough hat brim showing around the edge of it. So what I did is I took a serrated knife and I just very gently sawed back and forth and trimmed the cone until I took off about 1 inch of it. And as you can see now, there's more hat brim showing and I find it looks more like a witch's hat. Now I melted some more chocolate chips and then I used a pastry brush and basically brushed the melted chocolate onto the ice cream cone until it was completely covered. And then I placed it on some waxed paper to harden. Now what you can do before that chocolate hardens, you can decorate these any way you'd like. You can put some Halloween sprinkles all over them or just on the tips of the hats or maybe just at the bottom of the hat or just put some candies on these, whatever you'd like. Once they're hardened, you can fill them up with the chocolate mousse. I put the chocolate mousse in a piping bag with just a plain hole cut in the bottom and filled it up to the top. Now it's best to fill these up just before serving because if the mousse sits in the cones for a very long time, the cone has a tendency to get a bit soggy. Now to complete these hats, what you're going to do is take the cone that's been filled with the chocolate mousse, dip the edge of it into some melted chocolate, and just place it on top of that wafer cookie. Just center it in the middle. And that's the completed hat. And like I mentioned before, you can decorate these any way you want. I chose to put some candies around the edge of this one. Now if you don't want to fill these with chocolate mousse, you can also fill them with any kind of goodie, any kind of Halloween candy. And here are some of the completed hats that I made. I found the ones that have sprinkles all over them look a little bit more like Christmas trees than hats. So I would recommend just put candies around the base. Now the chocolate mousse inside these is amazing. It is so rich and so chocolatey. You're gonna love it. I hope you give these a try. If you're looking for a last-minute Halloween treat to make, you might want to try these popcorn eyeballs. They're quick to make and they are delicious and look super creepy for Halloween. Thanks for watching.